San Luis Obispo High School Theater Company's production of Frankenstein. This is a tale that will shudder you, so please take a moment to locate your nearest exit. No flash photography or videography is allowed during the show, so please silence your phones and put them away. I know a particular creature who's already unhappy with humanity's idealistic imperfections, so don't contribute to his hatred of the human race. Thank you. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this production of Frankenstein.
Nein. Elizabeth, nein!
Easy, friend, easy.
Es ist zu spät. Es gibt keinen Ausweg. Nein, nein!
It's all right. You're dreaming. Be still.
Was? Sagen Sie da?
Everything's all right.
Where am I?
The gentleman speaks English. Excellent.
Yes, and some French and Italian, but I'm not very good at them. Where am I?
Why, sir, we are in hell itself. Dante's hell, not Milton's. The hell that freezes, not burns. That is to say, we are near the pole. I would show you maps, but none exist yet. Here, Indian rum. It'll warm you. You slept for 3 full days. You should eat. We're on a tight ration here. We have some dried beef and cod, some cheese. Nothing particularly appetizing at the moment, but then we've got no choice. We've nothing fancier than our own quarters, the yacht until you've recovered.
How did I arrive here?
We were spotted on a floe, near death. After we retrieved you, we were found in a thick patch and then mercilessly frozen in place, while you slept and warmed.
Was I alone?
Alone? Yes. Dear God, had you a companion? Have you lost?
No, not a companion, a fellow fugitive of sorts.
Sir, have you trouble with the crown?
No, I have trouble with God. But see, the angry victor hath recalled his ministers of vengeance and pursuit.
You are not yet well. Perhaps the wrong should wait until...
I'm not without my wits. I pursue a fugitive. I say I am to be taken by God's messenger, and
I shan't question you. I'm not on the right side of God myself, and for all I know, you are indeed the messenger that comes to tell me so. This is a hired ship, the Archangel, and I am its captain, Robert Walton of London. I take it in German.
Genovese.
I welcome you aboard our enterprise, my new friend from Geneva. We may be doomed, but we're doomed in the chase of a greatness, if I may say.
A greatness. We may all be doomed to such a chase. Doomed.
This voyage, in which you are unwittingly a passenger, hopes to acclaim its distinction near the northern pole. Do you know what's waiting for us there?
I do not.
Neither do I, but we shall be the first to possess it. We're dreadfully short in your world, you see. It is a seductive proposition to claim the very first to stop our great globe. Perhaps our destination will provide us with the sweet reward of a northern trade passage to Asia. Perhaps treasures are imagined. Perhaps there'll be dragons. At the pole, we're close. Half a month if we manage to break free. If we can.
Beg pardon, sir. Oh, now, our guests awake. Welcome to the land of the living, sir.
What would you?
All's quiet now, sir. The men's gone to sleep. It's around noon now, and we can get another shift up until by 6, but it's too cold, sir, without even light to guide our lamps.
Very well, get your rest.
The men are worn out, sir. They've no more work left in them.
Understood, as you were.
There's talk, see, we break free. If we get on this ice and all, this talk, maybe...
The topic of our destination has been resolved numerously. Did you have a question beyond the subject of our next course?
No, sir.
That will be all then.
Yes, sir. Welcome aboard, sir.
Thank you.
This has been a difficult voyage. We began at 35, we are 20.
Still mutiny.
They won't. We're too close. They cannot be so blind how very near we are to.
It was in his eyes, in his hands. Not that one alone, not that small mouse, but the others.
These are all mice under the weight of hardship. Heroes on smooth waters when the face of some seeable foe. But sniveling children in the wild. The face of something, anything greater than their full knowledge. Cowards.
He is here. He has found me. I must go. Now, I have caused trouble enough to your ship. To you,
It was nothing, friend. The floes banking against the land. The beams of the ship bending to the strain.
it was not ice. It was not this ship. It was him, my pursuer. I would prove this to you if only I could reach him.
Who pursues you?
My good captain, I am pursued by. It is I who pursue. He will find me. I will find him.
You are fevered, sir.
I must continue. I head northward, as you do, to the farthest reach of the world. That is where he is going. You travel there to find your greatness. I, sir, to escape it. I seek, good captain, a beast, a Goliath.
Friend, you are left of your senses.
No, friend, I have this very last sense left. It shall be my final gift. This last shred of my wits, my story. I bequeath to you, Captain, a sorrowful history that begins in death and ends in birth. It is a tale that will shudder you.
Who are you, sir?
I am the man that was Victor Frankenstein.
Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Are you alright? I'm here. I'm just taking a moment. Seems like too nice a day to be stuck up inside. Friends all about. A handsome gentleman wanting to talk to you. And you, hiding. If I was being courted, I'd play easier to get.
I couldn't agree any more, Justine. Elizabeth, you've spent this whole month arranging the occasion and now you've cloistered yourself. Victor thinks you're angry with him. Henry is inconsolable without a worthy croquet opponent. Come back.
I will, I promise.
My dearest,
Just catching my breath.
such a time this must be for you. How much you'll miss Victor. I hope you'll see that this is for the best. For the both of you.
I know, I just wish he could stay.
So do I, dearest, so do I. But the world has changed around Geneva. Victor must be educated. We've nothing here to satisfy his greatest curiosities. No surgeon to match his art and skill, and to instruct him to betterment. He must leave.
I'm being selfish.
There's no shame in it. any more than there should be shame in the great joys you'll know when he returns.
You're right.
Of course I'm right. Do you know why?
I couldn't guess.
Because he is his mother's son, my dear girl. And she possessed a brilliance that I now see in him. But it isn't the spirit of our age to reward the intellect of woman. And so it is I who went to university, and Caroline, God rest her, who waited. And the long years I spent in London passed happily, knowing there was something special waiting for me here in Geneva. And happiness will wait for you too, until Victor returns and you two can be properly wed.
Uncle!
I don't believe it is such a secret anymore. Can I not wish you happiness? Can I not give you voice to my approval?
There is nothing to approve or disapprove. Nothing's been said between us, and I suspect that nothing will. We are cousins only.
Adopted cousins, Elizabeth. And something more, I believe, and you believe it too.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I'm just looking for William. He's vanished again, I'm afraid, and in his
You'll
house.
spoil that boy if you indulge his imagined frailty, Justine. Let him play, he's a boy. Boys play.
Yes, sir.
I was never a boy, though. My parents expected a small man in the frame of my birth. As such, I grew ever more childish with each year. Victor, despite my wise insistence, never allowed a boyhood for himself, the overserious bastard.
Uncle!
It is God's truth, and you know it. William is 9 years old today, and he won't even enjoy the virtue of acting like it. Look, here the brothers are now battling to the death.
Oh! Oh! Alas! I am slain! Slain! Oh! Slain.
Now we shall play the hiding game. May we, Victor?
Oh, dear brother, I am still quite dead, I fear.
William, I will play with you, but you must do the hiding, and I will do the finding.
Count to 20.
I shall count to 2. 1, 2!
No fair!
And I shall see to the guests. I'm sure there is much for you to discuss without your doddering father-uncle hovering about.
Don't go!
This isn't necessary. What is it?
Just look at it.
The Journal of Victor Frankenstein. The beginning of something extraordinary. Your loving cousin, Elizabeth. Cousin?
Yes, of course. Cousin. And more.
Friend. And more than friend, I hope.
Yes, of course. Friend. And this is terrible. The years till now, you're sometimes cousin, sometimes more than friend, and yet always something more than either. Something so very expected of both of us. This weight is unbearable. And I fear that if we don't speak to it, if we don't say something, even if the answer is no, these things I feel I've taken for granted. If only I
Be my wife.
What?
Let me reveal to you the promise that lives in my heart, that has not known speech till now.
Victor, your studies. You've years ahead of you, and you couldn't possibly take me with you. All your work. You need to devote yourself to concentrate on all that lies ahead, and I couldn't possibly.
I will complete my studies as swiftly as God permits. And when they are finished, I shall return, and you will have married an educated gentleman, a doctor, Elizabeth. That is, if you would have me. You haven't yet said yes.
Yes, I will marry you.
Oh, this isn't a ring, but until I can find a bauble worthy of your hand, I hope that you will wear it as a reminder of our unwritten future together.
Victor, it is exquisite.
It's a locket. Open it.
Oh, it is me. It is the image of a mirror. How did you manage it?
It was not difficult to find an artist as astounded by your beauty as I am. Our own good friend Henry.
Henry Clerval. He is a terrible artist. However did he manage something as lovely as this?
As I said, he was inspired. I wanted to capture you in the full bloom of your hope and youth, so that the day you agreed to be my wife could be preserved forever.
I am overwhelmed.
I fear that loving me may be quite difficult. My term shall be long, and the opportunities for me to return will be few.
Then I shall live by letters.
Oh, I could hardly ask such a hardship of you.
You've already asked it, and I've affirmed it. There's nothing more to ask.
I fear I may prove impossible, Elizabeth.
My love, you've proven that already.
You must excuse the eavesdropping, an old man's final vice.
Uncle, shame!
Good news, I see.
Yes, I hope.
Fine then. Elizabeth, you must see to the guests. They're impatiently waiting this unexpected news.
I shall not disappoint them.
Such great joys, Victor. I only wish your mother and my dear Caroline could have lived for this.
I always knew she wanted it. What an infernal jest that she cannot see us in our happiness.
Yes, what a bewildering exchange. Her life so precious to us all, taken away in the moment of William's birth, and yet we despair without him. Yes, son, an infernal jest, but in whatever heaven they may keep her in, she knows, she sees, she's even with us now.
But she's not, Father. She is not with us.
Confound this melancholy! This is a happy occasion, not a dread one. Leave these gloomy indoors and enjoy death with your attendant.
Yes, Father, I shall.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Not a bit, Henry. Your oldest friend here has taken a turn for the Moros, not minutes after joining his life and promised to Elizabeth. Can you imagine such a thing?
Engaged at last! Why, you didn't make her propose to you, did you?
If he had waited any longer, she may have had to.
Victor, embarking to university, Ingolstadt no less, marrying the most beautiful woman in Geneva. Could you ask for a grander day? Do smile so I will know you've not turned a lunatic.
I am fine, Henry, thank you. A moment of sentiment got the better of me.
My boy, sentiment should lift the heart, not sink it. Out with you, into the sun. How many times must I ask?
I will in a moment, Father. I would have a word with Henry before I join you, if you'll pardon me.
Very well then. You shall find me the champagne and cakes. You mustn't tarry, boys.
Victor, be joyful. Such a day.
I am, Henry, I am. I haven't slept well, is all.
With so much on your mind, how could you be blamed? Or is there more to it?
No, I just... A dream haunts me. Every night.
Tell me.
I am climbing Mont Blanc, as I did when I was 12 years old. And indeed, in this dream, I am once again that young man. I climb higher, ever higher, reaching for that next stone, the next few inches to the top, and then I fall. Again, I fall, just as I had all those years ago. Again, I hit the earth as would a comet. Again, pain. I awaken and sweat.
Poor Victor. At least Icarus had his waxen wings.
Be serious.
Victor dreams. Dreams only. You're not that child anymore. You're stronger, wiser. You know now the mountains that can be climbed and those that can't.
Perhaps. Tell me, what is it you hope to find at university?
Why? I don't know, Victor. I have a love for the classics, the treasures of our collective past. I hope to teach. It'll be fun. I don't know. Impress women. Why? What do you hope to find?
You wish to study the past. I wish to study the future.
I don't mean to disillusion you, but the future hasn't happened yet.
That is true. We are its authors. Henry, my mother, taken cruelly as she was giving birth to William, snatched by death even as she gave the world life. You've known loss too. Your father, sisters, gone. This death, this suffering, it's unnecessary.
But there's nothing to be done, Victor.
That's humanity. Its beauty is an ephemeral one. We are divine only because we end.
And which of your heathen philosophers wrote that?
None. I am on occasion prone to an original concept.
Of course. Forgive me. I am well pleased that we shall be taking this journey together.
As am I. But, Victor, that business of the suffering and dying, my academic ambitions, what were you?
Just the ramblings of a morbid young man before his first days at school. I promise.
Victor, I've not once known you to ramble. You're thinking something.
Just ideas. Possibilities I've considered that may guide my studies. I'll tell you all about it on our many miles to Ingolstadt.
I aspire to it. Something to lull me to sleep on restless nights.
Come, let us rejoin the living.
Let's.
Most excellent pupils, you've spent now 1 full year at Ingolstadt, having learned, I imagine, many wondrous things. I hope, if nothing else, I have impressed upon you the merits of our many intrepid modern physicians. The ancient teachers of science promised impossibilities and performed nothing. But modern philosophers, whose hands seem only made to dabble in dirt, their eyes to pore over the microscope or crucible, have indeed performed miracles. They have discovered the way blood circulates in the nature of the very air we breathe. They have acquired new and almost unlimited powers. They have dotted the firmament with new worlds and moons, even mocking the invisible world with its own shadow. Understand! Learn from me! Yes! How wonderful! But also how dangerous is the acquirement of knowledge. Understand the awesome responsibility which heaven has placed. Forgive my oration, pupils. I wax poetic on the annual of my students. Tomorrow, I'll return to a topic worthier of your attentions. Amputation. Good day.
Excellently expressed, Dr. Baldwin.
Thank you, Mr.
My name is Frankenstein, sir.
Yes, Victor Frankenstein. You've stood mute since you arrived. Have you nothing interesting to say after such a time?
Yes, I hadn't the mind to speak until today. You mentioned Agrippa. Years ago, he wrote extensively about his
Do
theories
you
of...
mean to tell me that the last appreciator of the mad alchemist, Cornelius Agrippa, has found his way to Ingolstadt and under my tutelage? Can this be true?
Yes, sir. It can.
I see. What would you have with me, young man? Agrippa is fool's pursuit. You'd be shouted down by any other professor, any scientist, for the mere mention of his name in such hollowed halls as these.
Yes, I suspected, sir, that there is truth in them, and in your interpretations. I've devoted myself to your papers, taken notations and added and changed here and there. I've developed a theory of, well, I've worked on some things that I would like to share with you.
Young man, I appreciate your enterprise, as well as your great goal, but unfortunately my time here is extremely restricted. I need to prepare for tomorrow's butchery. If you'll excuse me.
Sir, I've conducted experiments
experiments.
Yes.
What manner of experiments?
Reanimation.
Hush, 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 Maggie. There is chatter that will have you shouting down, and there is that which will jail you.
But it is possible. You know this.
Yes, I know this, but I know all too well the penalties that consequent forbidden exploration. Shame, sir.
If you had found success, you would have been celebrated.
Yes, and I did not. And I was not. And I shall not be celebrated again. The best I might do, my ambitious young friend, is maintain my present level of comfort and conscience. This I will do until the grave opens for me, and I am, as all things are in their time, consumed by death. That is the natural order of things, and I advise that you submit to it. Good afternoon.
The doctor!
Young friend, I have suffered here something quite unimaginable to you, an academic crucifixion, as it were, for exactly the kind of work you suggest. If you know it is wise, you shall redirect your attention to saving lives rather than wasting yours. Am I clear?
The doctor! Lives shall be saved.
Perhaps, but God will damn you as the price. Now, if your ravings are quite finished, I should like to resume my day's reflections in peace. Good day, sir.
Who will be damned, doctor? The coward who turned his back on the great gift he endowed in him, or the surgeon who sought to rid the world of pain and suffering and death? I shall happily wager my salvation against yours, sir. That is, if you even believe in a God, though it's difficult to imagine.
Dare you, sir? I am a Christian.
Good, then. Help me follow Christ's example and lead his people to resurrection. Have you not lost somebody you love to senseless death? Have you not stood by as somebody you cared for suffered horribly? A mother, father, sister, or brother?
Wife.
Yes. Life. How complete was your creation? Tell me, doctor, please. You know I am right, just as you were, and you can help me. How far did you go?
What I created didn't live long.
What you create next could live forever.
Yes. Yes.
Help me, as much or as little as you are willing. Help me abolish death and despair, save thousands, millions of lives. Those mortals who did reject Prometheus' gift of fire suffered cold. Those who didn't lived warm.
Yes, Victor, and some burned. I will help you. When you have assembled a body, a working, breathing body, send word to me. I will provide you with instructions and one last enduring item that I believe will complete your residence.
Oh, thank you, doctor. You will not regret this.
My young friend, I haven't spent one regretful hour in 20 years. I hope that your conscience is of stronger metal than mine, and that you may know failure more modestly.
with nothing to do.
Nonsense. You have your lessons. Justine to play with.
Justine cheats.
She doesn't know such thing. Besides, you have your father, you have me. What more could you want?
Nothing. You're right. I have all I need.
It is true, though. Wanting and needing are not the same thing.
No. Why aren't you at university?
Perfectly good question. Why indeed? Now, say something about yourself.
Like what?
Tell him about that rare coin you found in the garden. Tell him that you broke your arm and now you can tell when a storm is coming. Tell him that he won't be able to recognize you because you've grown 3 inches and are terribly handsome. Tell him to write soon.
There you are, little one. Time for bed.
It's too early to go to bed.
Go on now. Prove what a man you become by doing as told.
Tell me a story before sleep.
Off to bed. I'll be there in just a moment, and I'll tell you a story.
A scary one?
Cousin, I shall tell you such a story that will awaken thrilling horror, make you dread to look around, curdle your blood, and quicken the beatings of your young heart.
Splendid!
How long since you've heard from him? 6 months. Such long months they've been. He has promised to me, and I live in hope and faith in that promise, but it is difficult. He will return to you. I know it, but everyone changes.
Story time. Where's my scary story?
Coming! Change is sometimes good. Yes, sometimes.
Electricity! What? Electricity! It is, in its most perceptible form, evident in lightning. I believe your Jupiter hurled it from the heavens in your stories.
I am familiar with lightning, Victor.
Not revealed, however, in your books and antiquities, would be the electricity that passes within us. Biological electricity. You follow?
Fairly.
Think of the body as a kind of machine.
Like a clock.
Very well, like a clock. Now, if we are clocks, then it would be God that winds us. Would you agree?
I would.
When wound, we are imbued in energy that sustains us for a time. And if we are clocks, then we have a certain amount of that time by which our life is measured, carried out, until the clock is wound down. We die. Understand?
Yes.
But we are not clocks. Man, God's most majestical timepiece, is granted imagination, a mind by which through study and improvement and philosophy can reach behind itself and rewind indefinitely.
And what has this to do with lightning?
A watch is powered by tension, a buildup of energy by the twisting and turning of gears and wheels. It cannot rewind itself because it lacks wisdom, foremost, but also the strength to do so. Its energy is expended in the telling of its time. There is not enough remaining for it to rewind. However, a clock may run indefinitely by man's assistance. Yes?
Yes, Victor, but
But mankind does have the capacity to rewind, and it is through electricity.
and if we rewind, what then?
Our bodies would cease decay. We would grow ever stronger, ever wiser. Nothing but the most violent of deaths would end us forever. And the key to this, my friend, thunders overhead in brilliant flashes.
But men who've been struck by lightning have been killed. Victor, what is under that shroud?
Observe.
Victor!
Calm yourself, Henry. gentleman impaled by a falling rocket.
It's warm, lifelike. How do you explain?
My friend, electricity! Don't be afraid, Henry. It is harmless. It is not alive. And yet, decomposition has been suspended. It has lain in this fashion for 6 days without decay. Electricity, the 4 waters of newborns, an infusion of fresh blood.
The application of this.
Indeed, limitless. Watch.
Marvelous.
The body, or this assemblage of bodies, is connected to a metal rod at the top of the roof. The rod collects the electricity from the air and sends it down to our unthinking friend. I regulate the dispersion of impulses and can, for a time, control its movements.
Victor, we must show this to someone, to doctors, professors, anyone.
We would be jailed. The both of us. Only upon success may this accomplishment be unveiled.
But it is itself an accomplishment. It moves. It's warm to the touch in it.
And it dies. Feel. Already cold. It lives only as long as the storm feeds it, as long as I feed it this storm. When the electricity is gone, this collection of limbs and appendages will once again start their decay, and they will be useless.
But how can the energy be stored? How can it be sustained? How can this thing be reactivated?
There is some untried process, some missing ingredient. Dr. Baldwin knows what it is, and he says he'll help me as I near completion.
What could it be?
It has something to do with the brain. Not only does it control the myriad functions of the body, but it is the vestige of the mind. And alas, it is the brain, the great, vast library of human experience, that dies first.
It is beautiful.
It is my patchwork atom. I pains to find only the handsomest materials. I do hope that it is spared the vice of vanity, but when the restorative process has healed its wounds and divisions, it will be a paragon. Look at my designs.
Your journal, put to good use. Why, these renderings are exquisite. Who could that be in this tempest?
Dr. Waldman, no doubt. I was to send for him when the body was completed. He must know the next steps of the path. Answer! Good creature. I have such high hopes. If I can build a man, make a whole of many parts, then I could doubtlessly save or restore any of those parts themselves. You are the future. You will save us all. What is it? Is something
Terrible! Victor! Your dear Dr. Waldman!
Yes? Yes, Henry, what of
Victor,
it?
he is hanged! Waldman has hanged himself this very hour.
No.
He had a sealed document with him. A book and a letter. They were to be delivered to you.
To me?
That is what the messenger said. Here. What is it? What does it say?
Why, Henry, it's a providence.
What?
Providence! It's all here, everything I need to finish! Stay here and guard the body. Read this. I must bring it back before it dies!
Bring what back?
The brain!
Victor, I know now that you were sent to Ingolstadt
stop to complete my work. Whereupon, as Lucifer fell, so too have I fallen. I take comfort in Ezekiel. The hand of our Lord was upon me, and he set me down in the middle of the valley, and it was full of bones. And he led me around among them, and they were very dry. And he said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, O Lord God, you know. Then he said to me, Son of man, prophesy over these bones, and say to them, O dry bones, hear the word of our Lord. Thus says the Lord God, Behold, I shall cause breath to enter you, and you shall live. You were right. Christ rose from the dead to show mankind that it could be done. And so too shall I hope that at least some small, nobler part of me shall be resurrected by your hand. This is not the end.
Now, continue to apply pressure until these last stitches can be tightened.
Yes.
We haven't a moment to waste. The brain dies quickly. We must give back its life without delay. Thank you, Doctor, if you can hear me, for your last, best gift. All right. Relieve the pressure. Is the heart beating?
Yes. Healthfully.
Excellent. We must act now. Attend to the levers, and I shall give a signal for each of them to be pulled. Do not hesitate.
I shan't.
My thanks to God for Franklin and his ingenious kite.
Ah!
Are you all right?
What a painful fright. Is this your electricity, Victor?
Not mine, friend. We are merely borrowing it.
Stealing it, perhaps?
Take care not to touch the metal itself, rather the wooden fence.
I'll make note of it.
Marvelous. The brain is connected. The body is working on its own.
What now?
The part of the brain that controls the involuntary responses is engaged. Now, we must reactivate the mind. That which governs thought, speech, the soul.
The soul.
Yes, I should think. Dr. Waldman's soul. Preserved, I trust, with his great intellect, passion, and insight. It is his brain, I should hope, that contained therein is all that he was, imbued with the strength of these larger, heartier men.
Does not the soul fly to heaven upon a man's death?
If it does, then I should hope we snatch it back.
I should hope we will not be snatching it back from the other place.
It is time! On my command. The first lever, then the next, then the next.
Of course.
Wait. Wait. Wait! Now! Now the second! at least in that. Can you speak? Can you speak? Doctor, can you be in there? Could you have survived in any form? Are you there? Doctor, are you there? Is there any memory within you? Tell me that something remains. Do you remember me? Victor! Remember? Frankenstein! Frankenstein! Remember! Frankenstein! Forget your woeful creator, Frankenstein. My failure is absolute. What a mockery of my ambitions. Do not touch me, devil. Do not touch me, abomination. Poor, soulless animal. It is your creator that erred, not you. But I shall amend all. Farewell, monster. Very well. Let nature consume what I could not fully create, nor destroy. Henry, my dearest friend, Henry! Victor, what happened? Shh. Don't move, you are injured. Badly. Fortunately for you, I am a better physician than a friend.
Let us hope so. But what of your experiment? Did it work?
No. That which was created died in the cold. I destroyed the remains.
I'm so sorry. So many months, years of research and aspiration.
No, it is I who am sorry. For these, your wounds, your inconveniences, and to have wasted your time and mine in the pursuit of a madman.
But if it lived even a moment, then perhaps next time it will live longer. Better somehow. If you try again.
Perhaps. I may very well attempt it again. But it is best now to focus on the assembly of the living and not the reassembly of the dead.
Oh, why, Doctor? Your laboratory. All this work laid waste.
No, friend. The slate is clean.
Your story is fantastic. Impossible.
I am no liar.
Of course not. I did not mean to.
Impossible! Which is the impossibility? Restoring to life that which once already lived, or a navigable path to Asia through a continent of ice?
If your story were true, what you speak of is witchcraft.
Not witchcraft. Science.
Heresy, Doctor. Godless. Arrogance.
Arrogance. Sir, my voyage may have been damned, but it sailed on the winds of your intention. I worked to heal the sick and the maimed, to conquer death. And I would have done it. What have you to show for your efforts but a stranded vessel, dead sailors, and your own damnable pride? I spoke immoderately. I will. Weary.
Whatever your trials, you've suffered much.
Suffer.
There's no chasing evil. It only comes back stronger. The only thing you can do with evil is destroy it.
Come here, devil! Take care of you! You were told to leave! You did this to yourself! Leave us! Leave us! Christ! Place, you old fool! We're trying to get rid of a menace!
It is you who are the menace, Carl. God forbid you, invoking the name of his son, even as you abuse another. Withdraw. Collect your friend and trouble this man no more.
He is no kind of man. He's deformed. A beast.
All fall short of God's glory, Carl. Some more fortunately than others. Leave now while you still may, without further hurt.
They're both sick.
Please do not hear me. I mean you no harm. I shall help you if you shall receive it. Whatever your misfortunes, I am blind to them, as I am blind to all things. What is your name, friend? Fear or circumstance has muted you. I am sorry for you. All that live are in deserve of tenderness. In this strange country, though, ignorance reigns in place of courtesy. And where there is ignorance, there is fear. Friend, I cannot see, but if you will allow me to touch your face, I might see you in my way. May I? Do forgive me if this is not to your will. Poor soul, your troubles run deep. Come with me. I live in my son's home nearby. He is away these many months, and there is room for yet another outcast like myself. It will warm you from this dread winter cold. Come along, friend. Friend? He speaks! Yes, I am your friend, if you would have one. Friend. Yes, friend. Come with me. Our sorrows may be weighty, but they shall divide by two upon our 4 shoulders. Brother, yes.
Elizabeth, it is cold and late. Retire.
Something is wrong. It must be. Something must have happened. He is injured. He is ill. Or dead.
Hush, hush, dearest.
Or he has found someone else. I'm not so selfish in my love for him that I would deny him that same love for another if his thoughts for me have faded.
You mustn't indulge in such notions.
What alternative have I? I am a woman. I haven't studied or enterprise in which I, like he, may bury my thoughts and set aside my feelings. I haven't laid eyes upon him for 2 years. It's been a year since we even heard a word. I have no choice, I think, but to let him go.
You do have a choice. Patience, and it will be rewarded with his return.
Victor gave this to me so that the moment he gave his promise could be preserved forever. I fear that I'm not the same hopeful moment that I am in this portrait. I fear that I shan't be again.
I warn you, niece, that some things once left in this world cannot be found again. Victor is not like any man. There's a greatness to him. It is easy to love a good man, but very difficult to love a great one. Their appetites, their temperaments, they cannot be easily understood or satisfied by us. When their attention is upon us, we live in the sun. And when their minds are preoccupied with other things, we are in darkness. But the moments in the sun are sublime, and I have faith that if you wait a while longer, he will shine on you once again.
Elizabeth!
Over here, Justine, in the courtyard.
Please pardon my interruption.
It is welcome, Justine, that Uncle Alphonse was just trying to chip away at an obstinate, frozen heart.
Rejoice then! I have news for you that may melt your heart and this hillside both. From Victor! Oh! What is it? I'm sorry, just. What is it? He will return! In 3 months, he says. Henry has been injured, but is recovering. And once he is better, and their affairs concluded at Ingolstadt, they will be back!
Perfectly wonderful.
Oh my, Justine. What shall he look like? 2 years and no sight since? Does he mention me? I mean, does he make any particular note? Perhaps he does. And to my Sunday wife, Elizabeth. Wife, he has not forgotten.
Of course yet not.
I await a springtime welcome. Blue skies, flowers, and your sweet smile. How lovely. Justine, let us in. We've much prepared in 3 months. Yes, a beautiful wedding. Not merely a beautiful marriage. And to God we be blessed with both. Uncle, I am ashamed.
Good niece, your patience is rewarded.
Thank you.
A wonderful respite of berries and vegetables. Thank you, friend. It appears the direst hardships of winter are finally behind us.
I have a new word.
What is this new word? Spell it out.
A
Spell it out into my hand, just as I taught you. I want to make sure you can write the word as well as spell it.
P-A-N.
Pan. That's Greek, meaning all.
Pan. D-E-J-Monia.
Pandemonia. Ah, you're reading Paradise Lost. Very difficult.
Very beautiful.
Pandemonia, the place of all demons. When God cast out Lucifer, Satan, this is the place where the fallen angel and his like companions live.
Companions. Others like him. Then he lived better than I. I too was rejected by my creator, my father.
Be careful what you read. Satan is a vengeful spirit. You would do better to identify with another character. Perhaps another book.
No, I will read this one.
Again, what is it about Milton that appeals to you so?
There is good and bad. Adam is good, Satan is bad. It is easy for me to understand. Life is not easy for me to understand.
Agreed. Life ensnares us to such an unfortunate condition. But how miserable the alternative!
You are cheerful, even though you are blind.
We are, all of us, inflicted with one blindness or another. To be blind is not to be miserable. Not being able to bear blindness, That is miserable. Some more Milton for you.
Shall I read it to you?
Thank you. No. I have drunk my fill of heaven and hell this week. But you certainly deserve praise for the quality of your reading and your speech. I have taught many years, and yet I've never known a people so quick and so eager to learn. You pick it up so quickly, unnaturally so.
Some of what I read, I remember. Lacey,
Yes, friend.
what is Frankenstein?
Frankenstein. Why, a name, I believe. I heard of it in Geneva,
What is Geneva?
a small republic to the south of here, not terribly far away. A beautiful place. One misses sight when thinking upon it. Why do you ask?
I carried, since my birth, another book. On the front, the words, the Journal of Victor Frankenstein. I remember now. My father last said to me, remember Frankenstein.
His name, then, Victor Frankenstein. Disappointing that he did not find the heart to provide you with a name. Perhaps reconciliation awaits you in Geneva.
I do not believe so.
A man of your great heart and virtue must have someone to miss him. Never doubt it. Well, what is in the book?
It is a book of fantasy, or, if it is true, blasphemy.
What on earth?
Lacey, are you at home?
Some mischief, I fear. Best to hide away as usual, inside with you.
I should go.
No, nonsense. Just stow away a few moments and this trouble will pass.
Very well.
Lacey, are you deaf as well as blind?
No, Carl. My hearing is perfect. I respond only to kind and respectful tones. If you would like to amend your greeting, I shall reply accordingly.
I'm deaf and foolish to boot.
Ah, and then there's horse. All of my neighbors at once. What would you ruffians have with me? Why are you here?
That beast you have seen in the wintertime? We're looking for it.
I have been seen with no beast, sir. Not until now, that is.
Don't you get smart with me, old man.
We know you took him in. Where is he?
Ah, you are referring to my new friend. He is away for the afternoon. What business have you with him?
We're here to get rid of him. Send him off.
Whatever for? He is the gentlest of spirits. What is his crime?
Strange things happen ever since he showed up.
Nonsense.
It's true. It's the full of spring and my crops won't grow.
I've warned you for years that your crops are poorly tended. I'm not surprised.
And that's not all. Hans Durr has been struck down. He hasn't even been able to leave his house for work.
Hans Durr is a drunkard. If he spent more time at the mill than he does at the tavern, he'd have the strength to work.
Bad omens. Like that eclipse. The whole world went dark after he showed up. Bad sign there ever was one. Only happens when bad fate is around.
Fools! My new friend has no more the power to move the sun and the earth than you or I. If he did, do you think he would waste his time on the likes of you and Hans Durr? He would be designing constellations, healing the sick, not wasting his time pestering the superstitious trash of Bavaria.
Okay, never mind all that. Where is he?
I told you, he is away. Now, if you don't mind, I should like to resume my meal in peace.
Well, if you're all alone, then you surely wouldn't mind us taking a look around. Just to be sure. Boris, check out back. Check inside the house.
You will regret this. Now, for your own good, quit my property and annoy me no
Stay out of our way.
I warned you, Carl. If force is all you understand, then force is all you shall receive.
You brought this upon yourself. Now pay the consequences. Now stay there and out of our way. We'll have to hurt you again. Try so mighty.
Leave now.
Carl, something wrong with it. Let's get out of here.
Leave. Go away.
You go away and stay on.
Leave him be.
Let go of the old man.
Frank.
Idiot.
I'm sorry. He was grabbing onto me. I wasn't thinking.
Come back. Please. Come back. Lacey. My only friend. Please come back. Don't leave me alone. Come back. Please. Come back.
He's dead. Dumb beast. He ain't coming back.
Dead.
Yes. Dead. Now are you gonna leave? Or do you want that to happen to you too? Have it your way.
Dead. Farewell, happy fields, your joy forever dwells. Hail, horrors, hail, infernal world. In thy profoundest hell, receive thy new possessor. Pandemonium. Victor. Frankenstein. Father. Creator, you have made me a devil. Hideous. Unlovable. Alone. I will find you, and you shall know what I know, feel what I feel. If I cannot inspire love, I will cause fear. Frankenstein!
Is the object beautiful?
Yes.
Is it gold?
Parts, yes.
Is it Elizabeth's necklace?
No fair. How did you guess?
I did not need to guess. I saw you go ask her for it when we began.
You cheated. You peeped.
I did! I confess. Now please, I must stop. I have rooms to prepare. We can play tomorrow. The day will hopefully be nicer. Besides, would you not rather gamble around in the sun?
I'm bored. And I can't sit still. I'm so excited to see Victor and Henry again.
Fine then. If it will wear you down, I shall let you hide, and when I regain my strength, I will come and find you.
Yes, wonderful. But give me a proper head start. Count to at least 100.
Sweet child, I shall count to no less than 1,000.
saying about how absence promotes a greater fondness in the heart, but I forget how it goes. Regardless, it is true. When I was at London, I could not see my dear Caroline for up to 2 years at a time. Such a reunion when we returned.
I'm nervous. Is it natural to dread what one so anxiously awaits?
Of course. Suspense is terrible. Romance is filled with uncertainty, but it is what holds the marriage together. Constant doubts, fear, anticipation, and yes, dread. But I would not approve of your union if I didn't see in you the capacity for tremendous apprehension. You both are far too interesting to settle down peacefully together.
Uncle!
Well, you think I'm joking, but I'm quite serious. Two wonderful young people like you and Victor, best to keep some fire under the kettle. The prodigal son returns, and unlike the parable, I hope you have not yet reached his most bankrupt condition.
My only deficit is of affection, Father. I return to claim great dividends. And I've come to earn back something even greater. I left behind a substantial promissory 2 years ago. I hope that it still has value.
It does, my love, it does.
Henry, good to see you, good young man. I see you have recovered enough of your injuries to carry Victor's packings.
I perpetually follow Victor with a great broom. I'm used to it by now.
Victor, Henry, welcome home. I hope you'll find your quarters as comfortable as when you left.
Justine, so formal from so fond a friend. It is good to see you as well. But where is William? I expect him to have far exceeded me in height by now. How old is he? 9?
If the calendar had stood still whilst you left, he's 11.
Ah, time. The subtle leap of youth.
You must be exhausted. Let's get you settled in. Then, to a proper supper. Justine has prepared quail. I remembered all your favorites.
And you boys best have 2 years worth of stories.
At least.
Now, Justine, I hope you can go find William. I'm sure he won't be wanting to roam the countryside with Victor home.
Of course.
Now inside, we owe these scientists and philosophers a great sleep and attentive ears.
Dearest, I know my long absence and silence must have weighed heavily upon you. But I returned, and I shall never leave you again. My hopes, my aspirations, we shall embark upon them together.
Yes.
You are crying.
I'm only happy. I waited so long to see you again. And here, no, I'm so embarrassed.
Justine, what a terrible seeker you are. I haven't even been hiding. You're not hiding from me, are you?
William, where are you? William, you come out of your hiding. It's time to come in. Oh, do come out! William! William Frankenstein! Victor and Henry are here. They so wish to see you.
I'm here, Justine. I'm here.
William! Where are you? William, this isn't funny. It's growing dark and cold, and your brother and Henry are here. Come home to supper. Elizabeth will be very cross with you. Ah, William!
You must be quiet. I have questions. Who are you?
I'm William Frankenstein.
And who is Victor?
Brother. Who are you?
I am the creation. I am the son of Victor Frankenstein.
Victor has no son. He and Elizabeth aren't even married yet.
Who is Elizabeth?
Our cousin.
Elizabeth. She is very beautiful.
I should go now, or I'll be in trouble. I haven't seen Victor in 2 years. Father will be frightened if I'm not back soon.
Victor is your brother.
Yes?
He cares for you. He loves you.
Yes, of course.
Yes, all brothers love. Cain wept even after he slew Abel. Jesus wept even as he gazed heavenward from the cross to an empty sky. No father looking down to comfort him. Fathers should love their sons.
I should go now. Please let me go.
Little William, I am sorry for you, and sorry for myself that must do this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Victor, you should be sorry too. You will be sorry too.
William? Justine! Where are you? William! William! Justine?
Where can they be? It is so late. Where could they have gone in such a short amount of time?
Hush. They will return. William has wandered lost, is all. Justine will find him. She always has.
It is near midnight. William knows these hills and gardens like his own room. Justine the same. Victor, this will end terribly.
All will be well. I know it.
Any sight?
Not yet, but soon. Under God.
The constable and his men will find them. Worry not. These grounds are as peaceful as any in Europe. We haven't regarded your words as true.
Victor! Help him! It may not be too late!
But sir, the body is cold. I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do.
Victor, save him!
Father, I cannot. I'm so sorry.
Just research your studies. There must be something there. Is there nothing that can be done? Can you do nothing?
No, Father. There is nothing.
What happened, sir? Did he fall?
No, Mr. Clerval, that would be an easier grief for you, I know. The poor angel was murdered.
Murdered!
It cannot be. We've no great enemy on this great earth. You are mistaken.
I wish that we were, sir, but the poor man has been strangled at the neck. We found the murderer sleeping near the body, and when discovered and awakened, claimed to be in possession of an item of young William's.
Killed for such a trinket. I would have given all the jewels in the world and the world itself for the life of my boy.
Sir, you say you've apprehended the villain. Maybe look upon him.
It's a woman, sir. Keb, bring her out.
Justine! Oh, constable, this is a grave mistake. Justine is William's friend, a friend to us all.
This is impossible.
Sir, with every due respect, you are in the gravest error.
She was found sleeping peacefully near the body with this necklace clutched in her hand.
Justine, help us. What happened? I do not know. I was looking for William, but grew tired, so I lay down in the barn, thinking that I would rest, but fell asleep instead. These men woke me up. That necklace was in my hand. I am so confused. But you could not have done this terrible thing. Tell us. Tell them that. I did not. I could not. It is not in my heart to do such a thing. Yet I cannot account for William's body, for the necklace, or anything. I cannot.
Take her to town. This will be settled correctly with the judge. I'm deeply sorry for the loss here. William was a good boy. May I help in taking this out?
Yes, please.
Victor, let us marry as soon as we can.
Of course, as soon as is deemed appropriate by all.
I'm sorry. What a world is this?
Let us attend to our family, my love.
My love.
Miss Morris, there were no footsteps found near the child's body beside your own. You were found in possession of Miss Lavenza's necklace, which you freely admit had been held before by young William when last he was seen by his family. You were found near the strangulated corpse of your young charge, trusted as you were with his care by a family who took you in and saw your improvement. Have you any words for this court, or for any spectator that might shed light on the heart accused of so dark a deed as the murder of such an innocent?
I do not. Justine! You too are innocent! We know it! God knows it!
Miss Lavenza, some decorum, please. Miss Morris, the charge is against you are grave. If you have any hope,
Better respect. A world in which a pure and guiltless soul as William is so untimely murdered. And I am accused of so vile an act. That is a world without hope, and I wish not to live in it. Justine!
Miss Lavenza, if the accused cannot summon so much of a defense as she can, I have no other alternative.
Allow me, Judge, if I may, to speak, to offer a defense.
Miss Morris? Quickly.
I am well acquainted with the accused. I have lived in the same house with her nearly all my life, and have borne witness to 1,000 kindnesses shared by her to my family, to me. She nursed Madame Frankenstein, my aunt, in her last illness with the greatest affection and care, serving as the mother that was quickly taken away from her. For my own part, despite the thin evidences provided against Justine, I believe and rely on her perfect innocence. She had no temptation for such an action. As to the bauble on which the chief proof rests on, if she had earnestly desired it, I should have willingly given it to her. So much do I esteem and value her. I conclude that there must be some real devil about who has done us this base injury, taken our sweet, young cousin and brother from us. Judge, if Justine is guilty, then there are none more innocent.
Miss Morris, have you nothing to add to your friend and protector's witness to your character?
Nothing, sir. God sees, knows all. I do not fear to die.
It is good to fear death. As punishment, it deters the wicked. It reminds us of the brevity of life and how necessary it is to earn our salvation before we are taken from this earth. Should you have feared dying, you might have considered young William's life and your unjust abridgment thereof. Some remorse would flatter your character, but it seems you are in possession of none. A trusting child perished by your hand, Miss Moritz. So too shall you perish by the rope at dawn.
Sir, Madam, if we may, might we have so much more time? We've already lost a son and a brother, and your sentence once imposed is irreversible.
Good Frankenstein, your name is held highly in Geneva. I cannot imagine that you, the offended and aggrieved, would offer it as collateral light to me in so dire a matter. But the Lord God created our vast earth in 7 days, and you have had as much to search it for these proofs. God be with you, sir.
I have failed my role.
Child, none who have told the truth have failed today.
I cannot believe it.
Nor I. But I searched the estate with diligence, finding no evidence of another intruder. And yet we've known Justine since we were boys ourselves. And never in that time was she less than absolute in her kindness and attention to William, and to the rest of your family, or to me.
It is impossible.
Come, let's to supper.
I am not hungry.
A walk then.
Walk ahead. I shall catch up to you.
And was she hanged? Do go on. What happened thereafter?
It was too late. Too late.
Perhaps you prefer to rest. Better tomorrow.
No, I must tell it. I must tell it all.
Please.
A miserable night lay ahead of us. Justine, our dear friend, condemned. We, her friends, were paralyzed with doubt and such shock from the loss of William. I did not sleep that night. I wandered restlessly. Elizabeth, I knew, paced the halls, and my dear father awakened, sobbed, and returned to an unhappy sleep unendingly. I spent the night in a cottage by the lake where I had stored my instruments and equipment. I unsealed them, wondering agonizingly with the opening of each, should I have attempted to save William? A boy so young, so freshly dead, could he have been restored in his true form? The beloved brother we knew and loved? Or would he, too, have translated into some foul deformation, as did the creature in my laboratory at Ingolstadt? And that speechless, soulless abomination surely quit my laboratory and died. Surely. That night, I heard a voice from outside.
Frankenstein.
At first, I thought it imagined, but it grew louder and more persistent. It was near dawn. I wandered into the dark, moonless garden behind the cottage, following the voice.
Victor Frankenstein.
Who's there? By God, answer me!
No, it is you who shall answer me.
Who are you? Show yourself. Who are you?
That is my question exactly. Tell me, Creator, who am I?
You speak.
Yes, a kind old man taught me speech and to read. He was blind, but saw goodness in me. And when he died, none could see it.
But you speak too well for a mind so young. Is there any part of you that was the good Dr. Walton?
not know that name, Waldman, and yet there is something familiar in it. When I hear a word, when I learn a word or an idea, it is not entirely new. It is as though I knew it before. Long ago, something is remembered. Something remains.
And you found me. How?
Again, the kindness of the old man who knew of the Frankensteins in Geneva. He said it would be beautiful here. It is.
And my name? How did you know it?
It is, I think, my first memory. Your voice as loud as the crash of a mountain in my newborn ears, screaming to me, "Remember Frankenstein!" I am dutiful.
Why are you here? What would you have of me?
I am here to return something you have lost and to take something back from you.
My journal. The history of your devising.
You will have need of it again.
What do you mean?
You have created in me a wretch, unloved and unlovable, but not unloving. You have given me a heart, but broken it with hideousness. You will mend all and send me away forever, as I know you wish to do by creating another. A friend, a companion for me,
A friend?
a bride.
I cannot. I refuse.
You are in no position to refuse. I have hurt you, Frankenstein. I shall go on hurting you until you take my hurt away.
How have you hurt me? Answer me! How have you hurt me? How have you possibly? No.
I took your William from you and stole from him the locket I knew would accuse its possessor. I placed it in the hand of a sleeping angel, knowing that she too would be taken from you.
William. Justine. As pure and guiltless as souls ever lived. Why?
That I could see you now, like this, like me, in anguish.
Justine is innocent. Of course she is innocent. How could we be? I'll reveal you. You will be discovered to the judge, and all will be amended. Justine will be freed. There is still time.
Look to the sky, Creator. The earth turns and the sun approaches. There is no time.
Unhand me! It is almost too late.
It is too late for her, but not for me. The gratification is small, no fair exchange for the great unhappiness I have borne, but it shall content me. Create for me a woman, and we will quit the neighborhood of man and dwell in only the savagest of places, injuring you nevermore. Serve me, Father!
Most hated demon, I will not.
Go to her quickly, so that she or some part of her may live again.
Victor, are you all right? Answer me, Victor, are you all right?
I am not Victor. you that Justine is innocent?
Of course she is. The poor maligned child. But who is guilty? Tell me, sir, answer me, who is guilty?
I am.
For the love of God!
No, for the love of many things, but not of God. Forgive me.
Miss Morris, have you any final thoughts you wish to impart in your last moments?
No, sir. These words till now have failed me. Please say a prayer for me so that my journey may be tread more softly.
Almighty God, have mercy on Justine Morris, as thine infinite wisdom can best devise. Vouchsafe to amend and redress, bring salvation to the obedient, and damnation to the wicked. O glorious Trinity, for the bitter passion of our sweet Savior Christ. Amen.
Stop! She is innocent!
God have mercy on me. No!
Good man, your heart must be light and clean with so deep a faith in her guiltlessness. Even as she died for the murder of your sweet brother, give comfort to her.
I cannot. She was innocent.
God will judge.
Forgive me, sweet wretch. I meant all good, but caused all harm.
Oh God!
is but one thing that can end the miseries that have befallen us. There is, perhaps, no remedy for myself, as I am the architect of all of these wrongs. But for you, and for Elizabeth, who shall soon be my wife, a destiny of the most horrible kind hangs over me, and I must live to fulfill it tonight.
And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof, and the rib which the Lord God had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man, and they shall be one flesh. Genesis, the beginning. I am not Adam. I am Satan, who was cast out of heaven for being monsters. He, Frankenstein, is Adam. He climbed to the highest branch of that forbidden tree and ate from its most treacherous fruit. But who shall claim his Eve?
I do not understand.
There is no need for you to understand, Henry. I appreciate your assistance and hope that you shall trust me regardless.
This cannot work. You know this from your last attempt.
I have learned many lessons from that dark deed, and this shall be the agent of their repair.
She is dead. I'm sorry. We all are. Nothing can bring her back.
It worked.
What?
It worked. I lied to you before, and I am sorry for that. But it worked. I created something, and it lives. And it is the scourge that plagues us now. It killed William, and by that fault arranged the death of Justine. It killed my father, and it shall kill all of us until I appease it.
Victor, you're maddening these things. Poor friend. Grief and astonishment have confused you.
Someone, something killed William, and something killed my father. Justine could not have killed them both, for she stood at the gallows even as father went to heaven. I am aggrieved, and I am astonished. But I see all too clearly what I have done, as creator of these woes, and what I now must do to amend.
Let me help you.
Good. Help me. Take Elizabeth far from here. Take her to the Villa Lavenza and arrange us to be wed in 3 nights.
Her heart is wrecked. She will not want to marry the second. William and Justine and Alphonse.
It is the only way. Please, trust me. Do as I say. She may not understand, but she will comply. And I hope that, as my oldest friend, you will help me, as you say you wish to, and do this.
Yes.
worthy and unfollowed.
Yes.
Providence. I have done what you asked, though my soul may pay the forfeit.
I cannot speak for your life after death, but your life beforehand will be unplagued by me.
May God have mercy upon me.
She is beautiful.
Do not touch it. You are filthy and will contaminate it.
She is perfect.
Perfect, perhaps, for you.
When?
Soon. My preparations are almost completed. I've had to repair the spine, but it will hopefully heal in the process. The conditions outside are nearly ideal. Before I proceed, you must again swear to be harmless, to quit Europe forever and every other place in the neighborhood of man. That once sated with a companion, you will vanish with it into exile.
I swear.
And what demon could you have to swear by? You are created of man, not God.
I swear. I swear by you.
It is near time.
This is how I was made.
Yes, your mother, the discarded forewaters of newborn, and your father, bolts of lightning.
You are my father.
Call me what you will, but keep your promise. Stand back!
I want to be the first thing she sees.
Very well, as you wish. But if you absorb any of the electricity, there mightn't be enough for your mate. Stand back! May God forgive me.
Is she?
I don't know.
Fix her!
If this has worked, it will revive. If not, there is no hope. If, in 3 minutes' time, it hasn't... She may speak. She may not. I do not know what is retained and what isn't.
I will teach her what she needs to know.
I will gather provisions for you. When she can walk, you will leave.
Yes. You are wonderful. You are everything I wanted and more. So perfect, such beauty, such innocence. It's all right. We will leave soon for the north, where the air is clean and the sky is clear. It will be just you and me for as long as we live. Do you understand me? Do you know what I am saying? Touch my face if you understand me. If you understand my words, what I am saying, please touch my face. Ugly to all, I own. But you are better than I wished, sweet friend.
Friend?
Yes, friend.
She speaks already.
Friend, and more than friend. and companion. Yes. Yes. Now, mother.
No.
Mother.
Mother?
Mother.
Yes.
Mother to what?
Mother.
Yes. Wonderful. Yes.
Mother.
No. You wanted a mate. That was the bargain. Not a brood of devils.
Our love shall take the course it will. You shall not impede us.
Love.
My promise was a penance for my own sin, creating you, and a protection against further harm to my friends.
Friends.
It was not a license for the multiplication of sin. I cannot, in my own selfishness, trade my happiness for a scourge of murderers, of monsters.
Monsters.
I cannot be responsible.
You are responsible.
Monsters. Monsters.
I shall not be responsible.
No, stop it! Stop it! Shall each man find a wife, and each beast have his mate, and I be alone?
I cannot, in cool blood, set loose upon the earth a race of demons whose delight is in death and wretchedness. Kill me if you desire. I am resolved.
Kill you? No, Father, you shall live. In dread and misery you shall curse the sun that gazes upon your unhappy hours.
I am no coward to bend beneath words. Kill me or leave me.
It is well I go, but remember, I shall be with you on your wedding night.
I shall be with you on your wedding night.
Sir, is all well in here? Yes, Mr. Clorval. Everything is locked tight just as you said. Thank you. Please see that the many gentlemen outside have anything they need to keep the house secure. If Victor is correct, they may be set upon by a demon as fearsome as any hell offered. We will do all we can. You shall stand at the gates. Sound great alarm if you see or hear anything. We cannot be too careful. Shoot if you so much as see him. But how shall we know him? If Victor is true to his word, you will not mistake him. He is the devil himself. Our aid will be sure. Thank you. Most splendid friends. Married at last. Such a happy time, though marred by a terrible mischance.
Thank you, Henry. Sad time indeed, but no better a time to tighten the bonds of a family than in the face of such a tragedy.
Agreed.
Are the grounds secure?
Yes. A dozen men all about and no sign of trouble. You would not be safer in the bosom of Abraham.
May your words ring true.
They shall. My
Till morning. You are perfect.
I'm far from perfect, but I will accept your declaration.
You are perfect. Perfect, you are perfect.
Victor, are you all right?
No. No, I am not. I have done such things that cannot be forgiven. I have brought disaster to our family and the consequences. The consequences. I am unworthy of you.
Of course you are worthy.
I am not, I fear. And you, an angel of unimpeachable innocence, I must study to serve him.
Shh. Victor, relent. Allow yourself this happiness. I love you, and no matter what you've done, or what you think you've done, our souls are entwined, and I'm the more joyful for it despite our sorrows. Please do try and share that joy, or we shall both despair.
But I shall try. Thank you.
All will be well. Whatever may be wrong, we shall set aright. These are difficult times. Mother, dead, father, mother, all dead. What is there left but each other? We are fortunate, love, that we are not left destitute. Take heart, cousin.
Cousin?
Husband.
Yes! Who is it?
I'm so very sorry, but
Something is wrong.
yes. Footprints. Fresh footprints found in the forest surrounding the house.
It is here. Already.
Do not worry. Our men are well armed. No one can get in or out. I'll go. Stay with Elizabeth.
No. I will secure the room and be with you straight. This is my war, and I shall win it.
What is going on? Victor, please tell me what's happening.
My love, I have told you that I have committed a multitude of sins. I shall explain all when I return and hope that there rests in your heart as great a forgiveness as there is love.
What could you?
I am sorry, but there is no time. I must do something vile, but all will be well thereafter. Take this. If anything,
Victor, I cannot.
there is no time. Please, if a creature dare enter this room until I return, you must use this.
I've never fired a gun before.
Promise me that you will fire instantly, unquestioningly.
I promise.
I will return a freer man.
Victor! Victor! Victor!
It is true. I am already here.
Who is there?
You are beautiful. I have seen you in shadows, but in light, you are a vision of heaven.
Who are you?
Only Victor can tell us. I do not know. But I know what I am. I am his opposite. He is my creator. I am his destroyer. He made me of sadness and want. He is pride and possession, but we shall be the same. He made me friendless, loveless, an orphan, an outcast, and so I take away his friends, his love. I will take you.
Stay back! Stay back!
You will not shoot me. You cannot. You are also my opposite. You cannot hate. You cannot harm. You are love. You are innocence. I took away your uncle. You are lovely, William, and yet you will not harm me.
What?
I took your Justine, and you will not harm me.
No!
My pursuit of your Victor has not harm me.
I can't. Don't come any closer. I will shoot.
You cannot. If you scream, I will kill you. Do you understand? What? I wonder what now? Are you to be stolen as he stole life, but not happiness from heaven, or are you to be destroyed as he destroyed my own love, my own Elizabeth? You must be still. You were warned. I'm warning you.
Elizabeth, what was it?
Do you not recognize the face of your mirror image? I am the picture of a monster with the power of life and death in its hands.
Please, let her go. She has done nothing wrong. She is innocent in all of this.
Yes, and that is why I must take her from you. The loss of her would be meaningless if she were complicit, if she were not pure.
No,
Do not move closer, or she dies.
please. What do you want from me? I'll do anything.
You cannot be believed.
Victor, Dear God, it's a lie.
This is Henry Clerval, your friend.
Yes,
Do you love him?
yes, of course.
No! Do not touch him. If you touch him, Elizabeth dies.
What?
If you help your friend, I will kill your wife. You will watch.
No, I must.
Victor, help Henry, help him, please. Help.
No, please. Please. Let me.
Victor.
Please. 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 No. Henry. No.
Are our wrongs righted? Are our debts settled? Have you suffered what I have suffered and grieved what I have grieved?
Yes. Yes, please. I love her. Please let her go. She's done nothing wrong to you or to anyone.
I had done nothing wrong. My only sin was in being born, and you rejected me. Your creation, your child.
Please. I will do anything.
If you wish for her to have life, you must give it back to her.
No!
If you find that you grow lonely, without a single friend on this wide earth to comfort you, seek me out. North, in its most forsaken corner.
Wake up. Wake up! My love. Breathe. Please, breathe. Don't leave me. Please, don't leave me. No, breathe. Breathe! Now come back. Elizabeth, come back! You don't have to die. You can't die. Elizabeth, you can't! You can't. You can't leave me. You can't leave me with nothing. Oh. But I could bring you back. Yes. Yes, I could bring you back. No. But that would make you like him. That would make you a nothing can bring them back. Not even me. Oh, that. Oh, that. Night. Elizabeth. Night.
Oh man, you're delirious. Please rest.
My story, Captain, is all too possible. I must keep moving. I must keep moving. There can be no rest for me.
The ship is nearly free of its icy capture. In a day, perhaps just a few hours, we can move ahead. Our destination is shared.
Have you heard none of my tale? Have you listened to nothing of what I too refused to learn until it has led me to this most unhappy hour? You must return. You must turn back. Nothing lies north for either of us but death and darkness. I have sealed my fate, Captain. But there is hope for you and your crew if you turn back.
You know that I cannot.
Then you would die.
No, Doctor, it is in fact the only way that we can live, and live forever. Join us. You are a physician, an excellent one. You can have a new start. There is still hope for you if you only...
There is no hope for me. I cannot turn my back on fate. God has set my course, and I must follow it.
If you keep going, your education, your skill, all in vain.
My education, my skill, everything I've done, they have corrupted and killed and destroyed. That one thing that I did create, my one accomplishment, did take away all that I wanted and all that I loved. There is nothing for me behind. But there may yet be salvation ahead.
You haven't the strength to travel.
No. Perhaps no.
Then it is decided for you. You shall journey with us. Regain your health.
Yes. Yes, regain my health. I feel it already, just as I hoped. I am young. I'm on the mountain again, once more. I am a child once more, climbing the mountain. I reach higher, ever higher, and then I slip. But this time, I do not fall. No, Captain, this time I do not fall.
Shh, be still. I'll get you something to drink. It'll help you sleep sound. I've brought you something very special I've saved until we reach our destination. We shall celebrate early. It'll help rouse your spirits. Perhaps make you consider the morning. My sister, Mom. I've corresponded with her over long voyages, never knowing if she's received my letters, if she knows I'm alive. Has she married? Has she children? Is she living or dead? I know not. Such sacrifices are made by the adventurers. We discover the most incomprehensible, yet the commonest of life's mysteries. Birth, death, marriage. They can elude us.
breaking free. The ice is melting. There's open water ahead. Captain?
Our friend is gone, I'm afraid.
Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I know you are fine. What was it, sir, that did it?
Exhaustion. He was wearied by the chase. He was pursuing
What, sir?
nothing. Phantoms. He told the story, an unbelievable story. Kind spirited he was, but truly mad.
Sorry, sir.
Thank you. We had little time, but my friend deserves a proper ceremony.
Of course. I'll prepare it.
Thank you.
Captain,
Yes.
our course.
What's that?
Our course, sir?
Yes, of course. Let us free ourselves. If there's a wind, let us hope that it shall instruct us home.
I say.
Wake up.
He cannot.
Wake up. You must continue.
He's dead. He cannot awaken.
Follow. Please. Follow.
It was true. Wake up! He's dead! He cannot wake up!
Dead.
Yes, dead. Do not feign surprise. You did this. You are responsible.
Responsible.
Yes, responsible.
My last victim. Is there any use in seeking your pardon now? You are called. You will never answer me.
If you had listened to the voice of conscience, heeded the stings of remorse, he too would live. Your father, your creator, my friend, wretch!
Do you think I am dead to agony and remorse? I sought to love and virtue. I hoped to meet with beings who might pardon my outward shape, but it is true. I am a wretch. I am the miserable, the abandoned. I am a monster to be sworn at, kicked, trampled on.
Captain, we've got what, a narrow opportunity to move ahead, I think. There seems to be God in heaven!
Let us put that away. He is not. He'd harm us.
You are correct. I shall be the instrument of no future mischief. I shall seek the northernmost extremity of the globe, where no light shall shine upon the sight of me. There I shall die, as dead as my Creator, who lies before me. Forgive me, Father. Forgive me.
Captain, who is it? What is it?
I am Frankenstein.
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Trevor Pearson. I'm the director of Frankenstein. Oh, my contact us. This has just been a wonderful experience. I couldn't be more grateful to have been the director of all these amazing people. Miss Eden giving me this opportunity, it means the world to me, and this has been such a special, basically a month. We put the show on in a month, people. It's insane. Half the time was in the cafeteria, like we weren't even here. And the product, the end result that you all witnessed, I am just like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's really remarkable, and I couldn't be more proud of each and every single one of these people. I couldn't have done it without my assistant director, Cam Blau.
or so we've been working on developing it, and yeah, they've just put so much of their heart and souls into it. So I want to take a moment to acknowledge all of their hard work and their team by passing out the flowers. As well. He said he was looking for he said, give me this. I want more of this. And we're like, what does that mean? But you saw it. I think you saw what it meant. And what I mean when I say he leads by example is that passion and that fervor and the commitment really to his work is what he was trying to get out of them. And I'm just so proud of him and his year and all of you behind me. Lots of kids here to make this production work, and as I said, we did it in a really short time. So thank you so much.